Okay, hi, my name's Amy and I work in the Learning Center. Today we're going to be talking about how to manage your time as you come into college. A lot of students say that it is a transition from wherever they were before, coming into the college life. Just a little bit about the Learning Center before we begin. We're located on the third floor, right across from the library in room 3024. We have two types of tutoring. We have staff tutoring and we have peer tutoring. Staff tutoring, we tutor all levels of math, chemistry, physics, biology, English, and study strategies. And peer tutoring, it's an upper level student that already has completed the course with an A or a B. All right, so where does your time go? Everybody says there's not enough hours in the day. Well, here it is, 168 hours per week, and we all have the same amount of time. So we'll talk a little bit about the college life. So what do you do in college? Well, we know that you go to class between 18 and 26 hours, depending on what program you're in. You have to do your academics, you have to do your homework, you have to study. The other things that you do when you're in college, you're gonna work probably if you have a part-time job. We all have families, some of us have kids, mom, dads, grandfathers, grandparents, that type of thing. Social life is right in there. We all know that that's a good time. Extracurricular activities, maybe you play on a varsity team or you play some hockey or you have music lessons, that type of thing. We sleep. Everybody forgets about sleep. Some of us sleep more than others. And then we also have to factor in your transportation time. Especially here at Cambrian, some of us live in the outlying areas and it'll take anywhere between 20 minutes to even an hour to come to school. So you do have to factor that in what you do during the day. Now, managing your time, honestly, it's all about planning ahead and choices. Time management is all about the choices that you make. So choosing to study or choosing to go out to the bar. It's all about choices. So I have 4 steps here that'll help you improve on your time management skills. So the very first step that we're going to talk about is creating a semester schedule. So 4 months at a time, you're going to make a plan. You're going to assess the plan and the workload each week. So now we've broken it down into weeks. And you're going to adjust your plan each day, and then you can evaluate your schedule. So making a semester schedule, at the beginning of the semester, your instructors are going to give you a syllabus, and they're going to tell you when all the important tests are, the dates, and you should use your agenda that you get from the SAC office or a wall calendar. Personally, I like to use both. The big month calendars will show everything at a glance for the entire month coming up, whereas your agenda is going to give you a breakdown by week and by day. Now, I like to do everything in different colors. So in red here, I would write my tests, my quizzes, assignments, anything academic that's relating to my courses. Maybe in black, you can do other responsibilities, so your work schedule, family time, those types of things. And then maybe in blue or purple or another funky color, you can put important dates. So if you have other obligations, weddings, birthdays, that type of thing. Okay, so now you're going to assess and plan each week. So when you assess, you're going to assess the workload. So at the beginning of the semester, when you make your month or 4-month schedule, you're not going to know all your readings and the homework that is being assigned every day. So you want to assess that at the beginning of each week. And you're going to plan, and you're actually going to schedule time for these activities. Now, one of the things that students forget is that they have breaks between their classes. And you want to utilize that time. Maybe go to the library, the cafeteria, maybe out by the fountain here at Cambrian, to find time to do the readings and to do some homework. Now, when you adjust your plan each day, you're going to want to include unfinished tasks from the day before. Daily to-do lists are really, really good so that you can put what you need to get done that day, and at the end of the day, when you accomplish things, you feel like you've really done some good work. Okay, and setting realistic to-do lists are going to be a process over the semester, and you're going to learn quite quickly how much time different tasks are going to take. So every morning when you wake up, you're going to evaluate what your day looks like. And we all know that unexpected things come up. You're sick, your kid is sick, those types of things. And after the day is done, when you're ready to go to bed, reevaluate. Maybe you didn't get anything done you wanted to that day. So now you're going to have to readjust your to-do list for the next day. And making your schedule work. What you want to do is you want to treat school as a full-time job. So they say that for every hour in class, you should be spending between 2 and 3 hours outside of class. So that's on homework, studying, doing readings, that type of thing. And you want to identify the best time of day that you work. Some of us work better in the morning, some of us work better in the evening. And use waiting time. So, lots of us take the bus to school, waiting for the doctors, that type of thing. Don't just waste it on your iPhone or iPad, texting your friends. Take your study notes. Take your textbook while you're on the bus coming to school. Okay, some other things that you might want to think of is to study difficult or boring subjects first. So if you know when you work well during the day, you're going to want to do those harder things when you're working well. One of the biggest things that I can say is use the same place to study every time. So find an area in your room, maybe have a desk, or if you know that you work better in the library here, use the same place. You don't want to be sitting on your bed to study. We sleep in our bed, so then our brains associate our bed with sleep. You're just going to fall asleep while you're studying. Using the library, the library is open late, so you're going to want to take advantage of that. And avoid distractions. So if you've scheduled time to study, you're going to want to put away your phone, your Facebook, anything like that you know are going to be distractions. Some of us like to listen to music, others need complete silence, so avoid the distractions. Okay, thank you. That's all I have for today. I invite you to come to the Learning Center. We're right across from the library on the 3rd floor, 8:30 to 4:30, Monday to Friday. We have lots of other activities in there, so come check it out.